did it. No. It was from... Try this. Hey, okay, we got people in here. Thank you for getting into the right stream. I hit streaming on OBS and then went to go live, and it like went live like an hour before the stream. It was like a wrinkle in time. It was like a time machine. So you all have figured it out. There we go. Yes, Michelle. But I hope you all enjoyed that 90-second insight into what our life is like, which I think was just us sitting there. Probably very quiet. We're a very quiet house. Let's get everybody in here and then we'll start the battle arena. Sup, we're here. Sup. Did it. All right, that makes more sense now. Sorry, fam. You good, bro? Here. Here. Everybody, I'm messaging you all links because I love you all. There you go. Try that on for size. See how that tickles your fancy. I'll message you. Everyone gets their own link. You're all special. You're all cool. Here. DC and Washington here. You guys were just watching TV and praying to your phone masters. You missed all of our comments though. I did see a couple comments. Maria Ayanuche. That was so cool, y'all got to see sunshine. We are having that baby sooner than I thought. It's going to be like 3 weeks instead of like 4. We've got to get that baby out and into the world for various reasons. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It's even less time. Do you ever do that thing where you realize it's like an hour? Your like clock is an hour off. I know we all have phones now and everybody's right all the time. And as you said, praying to their phone masters. But it feels like that. It's like, wait, I thought we had 4 weeks. No, we only have 3? Oh, shit. But it's exciting, and I'm excited to do a little battle arena with all of you. Do y'all remember how this goes? Some of you played the live show. I feel like some of y'all got it. So battle arena kind of works like this. Ashley's like, no. It works like this. Here, I shall show thee. Babies do what babies want. Yeah, kind of like cats. So here's what's going to happen. You are going to pick, as a team, whatever, you're going to pick 5 of the 15 topics. You're essentially voting for them, like the United Nations or something, right? You got 5 votes. So you can put them in whatever. You could put 5 in one topic, or you could spread it out. You also pick a topic that you're going to receive double points in. Each topic's worth 1 point, but on your topic you pick as your favorite, they'll be worth 2 points, which is a pretty big deal. However, topics could range from anywhere from 3 to 7 questions. So you don't really know, because the more votes are topics, the more questions are asked, up to about 7. So if 3 topics get all the love, we're going to talk about those 3 more. If a bunch of topics get like 1 vote each, they might get like 1 question each. Does that make sense? So if you pick a topic you like and pick it as your favorite topic, but it's not popular, then you might only get a chance at doubling your points once or twice, as opposed to maybe 4 times. So with that being said, here are your topics I want you all to look at. You got TV shows, kind of a mixed bag, even if they have... will all topics be represented even if they have no votes? No, Ashley, they won't. I wrote 100 trivia questions for you gorgeous human beings. 100. And we're not going to use all of them because that would take forever. But we're going to use what's popular. Yes. Holy fuck is right, Ashley. So you got television shows, past, present, and future. Music after the year 2000. Music from before the year 2000 in the 19s. We'll say 60s to 90s. Food and drink. There's definitely some alcohol questions in there. Animals. General cuteness stuff. Anatomy. Literature. Covers popular writers mostly. Games, as in kind of like board games and other games, not necessarily video games. Sports, almost all Cleveland sports. Geography, a mixed bag. Celebrities, U.S. history, a little political slant to it. slogans, the internet, just a couple random questions about the internet, and movies, which I love. And it's a random bag of that shit. So thanks for getting in the right stream. Sorry about the wrong stream. I'm sure you all love being a voyeur, though. Quick, raise your hand if you thought about masturbating watching me and my wife for 90 seconds because we didn't know you were watching. It's okay. Raise your hand. No one's here to judge. We're not judging you. You do you. As long as you're not hurting other people. You could diddle all you'd like, friends. So those are your topics. You get to vote for 5. If you're by yourself, you still get 5 votes. If you're a team, you get 5 votes. Right? J.S. Mill up in this bitch. What? J.S. Mill. What is it? Is Meek Mill? So there you go. I want to see votes coming in. What was F and D? Food and drink. What does internet mean again? Come on, Lindsay. Now you just sound like my grandfather. What does internet mean again? Internet means questions about the internet. Nice and specific. Oh, that coffee does not taste good when it's been sitting out all day. Let me wash it down with this Thai spirit. Once was called a whiskey, then a rum. Now it's just generic old Thai alcohol. Mekong. Straight from the river and into your digestive tract. So guess what, y'all? Guess whose votes also count? The chat room. There you are, chat room. Look at you, being cute. So even if you're not one of the official Discord teams that's officially participating, chat room, I love you because you get to go too. Ooh, let's grab this scrap piece of paper. Oh, the Ohio Department of Taxation. Don't mind if I do. This show brought to you by the Ohio Department of Taxation. This is for somehow my tax year 2011. I just randomly pull out of a folder. Oh, look at all these zeros. Anyway, chat room, you get votes. That means Alan, JSML, the whole gang, anybody does. Let's see those votes come in. And talk, chill, shows, slogans, movies, sports, and 2K music. One for each of those. Is there anyone in the chat not on a team? I don't know. Anybody holler to Brian, though. That's a legit question. If there's anybody in chat that doesn't officially have an official team, you could maybe team up with him. Brian, and don't forget, I'll drop you all the link to Discord if you want to join there as well. Another for movies. I feel like movies and slogans are going to be way up there. Slogans because we get 5,000 ads pumped into our brains a day. If there's one kind of trivia all of America's good at, it's advertisements. Oh, Brian. Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, it's Brian. Oh, hi, Brian. Another vote for movies. 2K music strikes again. There we go. Sports, some love. Animals. First vote for animals. And first vote for literature. Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, games gets another one. I like that. These are very generic categories, by the way. Shows, games, sports, movies. Ooh, 19 music. First vote. Games for... Oh, yeah, don't forget, everybody message me in your 5 which one you want your bonus in. Like Copperline put games for the extra bonus. So make sure to have that be distinguishable. Oh, of course you put U.S. history because Alan's on your team. Games. And everybody else is super smart. You just have a smart team. One for the internet. Food and drink. And one for literature. Okay. Oh, we're having trouble getting into our Goose's room to confirm the categories. That's all right. Take your time. First vote for anatomy comes in. It's like we're building the show together. It's a communal show, gang. We're all putting our brains together. Another vote for 2K music. Another vote for internet. I love that you guys want to answer questions about the thing that broke our society. There we go. Throwback music. Shows with the first to 5 votes. Celebs with the first vote. U.S. history. Internets. And bonus in 19 music. Confirmed. Shows are up there. Slogans are up there. By the way, these are going to come fast too, y'all. This isn't going to be, once this starts, this is like, we're going from like first gear to fifth gear, trust me. Movies gets its 5th vote. That's a big deal. Sports is hanging tough with 4. And 2K music is definitely hanging tough also with 4. Quizzy board and literature. Yep, I thought. Internet times 2. I love it. First person to stack a vote. Hilarious. And the first person to say geography. And food and drink gets 3. Okay. We're climbing up the ladder. Dr. Ooze is speaking on behalf of the Gooses. Movies is going to get its 6th vote. 19 music catching up. Geography, U.S. history, and sports gets its 5th vote. So sports is definitely going to make it in. Wait, we want food and drink. Fuck shows. Copy that. Wait, didn't Dr. Ooze just send me the same stuff, Ben and Kate? Eggleton. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sean. Oh, Sean, season 2 of D&D is in the books. If you want to chat this week, I'll give you a whole rundown of the season. Jess is here too. All right, we got all our votes. The big winners. Shows got 6. Movies got 6. Sports got 5. The internet got 5 votes, thanks to Ashley. Chat roomers, anybody want to vote? Anybody just randomly in here want to say anything? You don't have to. Oh, Mike Kehoe's in here. All the Kehoes. We got all of. Oh, that's we got multiple Kehoes. Music gets 4. Food and drink gets 4. And games gets 3. Lit gets 3. 19 musics. 1960s to 99s. And history. So it looks like that. Oh, and slogans. Okay. And then we'll see if we got time for these 2s and 1s. But the 5s, the 4s, the 3s, that's where we're going to start with the show. So let's begin at the beginning. We'll go with movies. I think that's fair. Here's the last part. The tricky thing to remember. You're not going to see jack shit. You're only going to get to hear my dumb mouth. Here, I'll get bigger for you. Yeah, now it's serious. Look at that. I grew. You see me growing for you? I'll grow a little more. I just grew more. All right, pay close attention, right? Because these literally, I'm reading these to you. There's a reason why I'm doing this, but whatever, just deal. All right? So I'm going to hit you with these questions, and then in Discord, you're going to hit me back with your answers. It works like that. You're going to get these sports questions 3 at a time. All right, 3 at a time. Here's your first one. Name 2 members of the offensive side of the football for the Cleveland Browns team nicknamed the Cardiac Kids. There's a team that played back in the day. They were called the Cardiac Kids because they won a bunch of crazy, exciting games. And our team's now finally as good as that, it seems like. So, give me 2 members from the offensive side of the ball that played for the Cardiac Kids, specifically. All right, that's your first one. Oh, we got to be quiet. Yeah, there's only 3 of us, and that's going to be a challenge. Yeah, imagine if you had like 7 people right now. So that was question number 1. Question number 2. A go route in football is also called this sometimes. A go route can sometimes be called this. And question numero 3, for right now, there might be more sports. Question numero 3, how many times has Serena Williams won a Wimbledon plate, or whatever it is they give you? I know it's a trophy. It looks like a giant plate for carrots and ranch. How many times has she won that plate? 4, 6, or 7? 4, 6, 7. I don't need to fuck with 5. 4, 6, or 7. How many times has Serena won Wimbledon? Those are your first 3 questions. I'll play some crazy war drum music, and you will all answer me in Discord. You have seriously like 60 seconds to get these in. Look at this. Shot clock. Where's the shot? I thought I did a shot clock. There. Boom. Good job, quarantined. Gondos, you just got one. Pod racing. Give you two. What? DC, not Washington. You're hilarious. What? What? Oh, DC. Clearly no. Chester, did you think I was going to have a soccer question in there? By the way, I started watching Ted Lasso. Based on, I think, your recommendation. I think that was you. Nice job. Quizzy B, good job. You got all three. Oh, fun. Ooh, sorry, Gooses. 2 out of 3 only. And nice job, Quar. Yeah, baby. What? Get out of here with that name, Jesse. Are you just putting the most generic name you could come up with? Smells like COVID-19 spirit. I'm going to give you 2, and that's all you get. No Chester, Sean, no Cleveland folks today. Oh, that's okay. Good. Hey, we got plenty of Cleveland folks representing. Don't worry. You rep the great state of Kentucky. All right. Anybody else? Last call. 3, 2, 1. Answers now. Type. I got 1, 2 teams typing. Yep. Time's up. Yep. Good. Team Key. Yeah, that's right, Gooses. I'm sorry to say. You exactly knew. You knew what it was that got you. Yeah, exactly. No, not him. You are correct, Copperline. Commonly mistaken is him and his backfield partner, often picked for that. But no, that's not either of them. Good job, everybody. Serena Williams has 7 Wimbledon titles. I think the last one was 5 years ago, though, or something like that. It was maybe 4 years ago. Good job. Also, let's look at this depth chart. A little early for Metcalf, right? But Ozzie Newsome would have been an iconic name you could have came up with. Also, of course, the legendary quarterback of that team, that would be Brian Sipe as well. They went 11-5 as well on that team. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Greg Pruitt was the running back, and there was also Mike Pruitt. So you could have said Pruitt and just been gravy. And Reggie Rucker, which you all know that was a big name. So Ozzie Newsome, Reggie Rucker, Greg Pruitt, and Brian Sipe were like the big names. But a name that you've all seen up in those rafters and always wondered, who is that guy? Joe Delamiere. And Doug Deacon was on that team. He was on the offensive side of the ball. Doug Deacon from the Browns broadcast booth. So great job there. Y'all are super clever. You're super smart, and I'm proud of you. A go route could be called a fly route, a streak route. So that's good. Not a speed route. A deep route, sure. Yeah, for sure. Fade route, not technically. So I couldn't take that, I'm sorry to say. So those are your sports. Not too bad. Thrice a sport. I think we'll go with that for now. If I want to circle back to it, I can. Let's go down to our movies. Which actress got her big breakthrough debut start in acting in the famous movie 9 to 5. It was her breakthrough role. Now, this is a tricky question because there is multiple legendary actresses in that movie. But which one was it her real first feature film breakthrough role? Which actress was it? 9 to 5. She also starred in Rhinestone as a bonus. I hope you're listening because you don't get to see these. You only get to hear them. 9 to 5 and Rhinestone. Next, the third installment of this film is titled With a Vengeance. With a Vengeance. And your third movie question. She's been nominated for an Oscar more times than any other actress. And it's the two-parter. Basically, give me the actress that's been nominated for the most Oscars for Best Actress and the actress that's won the most Oscars for Best Actress. Because guess what? They're not the same person. Kind of like LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Just kidding, James is the GOAT. So those are your three. If you have any clarity, let me know. Otherwise, I loose you. You are loosed. Doug Deacon was, yeah. Doug Deacon's great. Love Doug. Love Doug. What do you mean? You can't see? You don't need to see chat, Lavity. You just gotta hear. Just gotta hear me, baby. The silky sounds of my silky voice. If you want those repeated, let me know. Great job, Gooses. You got all three as well. Boom. Well, you're the first to do it, I guess, as well. Quarantined got all three. Nicely done. This having a clipboard is great, by the way. Hey, Quar as folk. They got all three, too. Okay. What are we going to do now? What's happening next? DC. Yup. No, to number 3B. DC, I'm sorry to say, is not correct. I record. But you got 1 and 2. And you got 3A. So yeah, this will be worth 4 points. So if you got you got to get both to get 4. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. It's a two-parter there, COVID-19. The actress who's nominated the most and the actress who has won the most Oscars, they are not one and the same. Really good job, Pod Racing. You got 3 out of 4. Yep. Team Key, all 4. No, gondolas. Interesting for that last one. Flip our last one. No, don't flip it. Stay with 3 out of 4. We're going to stay with 3 out of 4. Great job, COVID-19. Clutch. All right, Quizzy B, waiting on you. Three, 2, 1. Quizzy B, I hope you're typing. Yeah, you are. Yep. Great job. Yes, no. Not bad. 2 and good job. You got 3 out of 4. So 9 to 5, her breakthrough role, she really hadn't done any major acting up until then. Dolly Parton. And look, peak Dolly Parton, like prime, such an amazing entertainer, such warmth. She's great. I love Prime Dolly. Everybody should enjoy Prime Dolly Parton. She's amazing. And she's very like in every, and then she did The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, which has not aged well. Shocking, shocking. Oh, y'all should do that for movie night. Holy smokes! I don't think some of you will be able to sit through it. Great job. And with Avengers, that would be Die Hard, of course, the last good one. It should be called Die Hard, the last good one, and I think that's a better name. And then Meryl Streep has been nominated more than any other actress with, I think, 17 or something like that. It's ridiculous. So great job there. But wins. Cat. The main squeeze. Katharine Hepburn. Great job. She's so good. Wore pants, which, believe it or not, was a big, groundbreaking thing for a woman to do. That worked in Hollywood. She's like, I don't care. I just like the way they feel, darling. Great job. Yeah, 21 times. Thank you. I thought it was 17 or more. 21 times, Meryl. So a couple of legends there. We'll add it to the list, yeah. All right, those are your three big ones. If we need to circle back to even things out, we will. But for now, let's go to shows, shall we? Shall we talk about some shows? Let's go with this one. I will sing you a line from the theme song to this show. You tell me the name of the show. That's how it's going to work. Do you want me to sing it? I'm just going to speak it. I'm not going to sing it because that's too easy then, I think, for some of these. Here it is. I'm going to read this. I'm going to read it dramatically. And these are lyrics to a television show. Tell me the show. Listen carefully. Here we go. Moving on up to the east side, we finally got a piece of the pie. That's your first show. Second show, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dramatically read you lyrics from the theme song. You tell me the name of the show. Your heart is true. Your pal and a confidant. I don't know what kind of dramaticism that was. And then last one. He is now hosting, this is a new TV question. He's now hosting 2 different shows about singing back to back on primetime television. He now co-hosts 2 shows about singers and singing back to back. It's just like boom, boom, and him, which I like him, so it's okay. If there's anybody else, give me the name of this person. Those are your 3 questions. Ooh, and I'll give you one more show. Here we go. You're going to get 4 because this actually did have 6 votes. Married couple Chip and Joanna Gaines remodel homes on this show. Married couple, real life married couple, Chip and Joanna Gaines remodel homes on this show. Those are your 4 questions. Count them, 4. Music is being played. You got 1 minute. I'm not playing either. Great job, Quarantined. Good job, Gooses. Quizzy B, you got 3 out of 4? Unless you got proof for your 3rd word there. Also, same for you, Pod Racing, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, 2 so far. Nice job, Team Key. 3 out of 4 gondolas. I'm not so sure of that, unless you can prove it. No, these answers are hilarious. 3 out of 4 as well, DC. A lot of people missing that back-to-back music show question. 3 out of 4, Quar. 3 out of 4, COVID-19 spirit. No, good guess, Pod. All right, time's up. Anything else? Anybody want to type me anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. Jesse wants to say something. I'm sure it's just going to be funny. Great job. The Jeffersons. Moving on up to the side. Good job. Golden Girls, of course. Come on. Oh, it's so good. Both those shows are legitimately funny if you watch them. I'm not lying. They're good. The host of back-to-back reality singing shows, I would have accepted Ken Jeong or Terry Crews. Ken Jeong or Terry Crews. Both of them are doing that somehow. Ryan Seacrest is not. I don't care what you say. Unless you can physically prove that shit to me. And then Chip and Joanna Gaines are a married couple who remodels homes on Fixer Upper. Great job, Fixer Upper. I said co-host. On the show. He's a judge. Wait a minute. So he's a judge, not a co-host. But he's on the show, and you knew the answer. And you elected not to tell it, even though you knew it was Ken Jeong. See where I'm going with this? How about this? Just let's do what Republicans and Democrats cannot do, which is agree that perhaps we both could have approached it differently, and if we would have, maybe we would have came up with a better outcome. So I will go ahead and say I probably should have worded that differently. But a lot of other people got it. So I would also say it's fair to say you might be kind of in the on that one. But nonetheless, hey, look at us doing it. Democracy. So great job there. He is a judge, not a co-host. Shows what I know. Good job. All right, moving on. Next stuff. Next thing. I know, asking those questions about network TV. I know, I'm the worst. Network TV has gone full circle. It's easier than streaming now. Do you want 7 streaming services, 7 different payments? Half of them don't work half the time? Or do you just want to press a button and have all the channels there for you? Right? It's almost like network cable has gotten easier. All right, we're moving on. The next topic, one of the big ones, we had 2000s music and food and drink got the next amount of votes. So let's go with 2000s music right now. She rose to prominence after winning American Idol all the way back in 2004. I'm pretty sure that was right. Let me double check my question. I wrote a lot of these. I kind of blanked out. No, it was not. It was not it. Maybe it was the first season. Oh, winners of all seasons. Let's just read this together, shall we? Hey, oh, season 1. Season 1. She was the first American Idol winner. What? Wait, what just happened here? Oh, wait. No, we're good, right? I can close that. Can't I? Yeah, good. Sorry, this YouTube stream is being weird. All right. That is music question number 1. Music question numero 2. 3 of their albums are titled Thick Freakness, Rubber Factory, and Brothers. 3 of their albums are titled Thick Freakness, Rubber Factory, and Brothers. And lastly, this artist's breakthrough album was titled Unorthodox Jukebox. Breakthrough album, Unorthodox Jukebox. Doesn't mean they didn't have one before. It means this was their breakthrough. They broke through. Those are your three. Holler at me with your answers when you are ready. Shot clock is up. Good job, Gooses. Three for you. Quar, 3 for you. Quarantined, all 3. I'm serious about the shot clock. You got less than 30 seconds. Bingo, COVID. All 3 COVID. Nicely done. All 3 Team Key. Two out of 3, Quizzy B. Time's up. 2 out of 3, Gondolas. I'm missing 2 teams. Type me stuff. There we go. Got 1. And got 1. What? Weird Al. I love that idea. Not bad. Your answers were as follows. Kelly Clarkson won the inaugural season of American Idol. Great job there. The Black Keys, not the Black Eyed Peas, quarantined. That was hilarious, though. I feel like that's what you meant. Maybe Discord auto-corrected it. The Black Keys, though. And then his breakthrough album, not his first one, but his breakthrough, Bruno Mars, Hawaii's own Bruno Mars. Great job. Those are your 3 musicas. Good job. I'm so proud of you all. The other one that got a couple of good amount of votes, Food and Drink, Working in a Library, Dolly Parton plug. She started the Imagination Library, which gives young children a book a month. Get out of here. That's amazing. See, I told y'all, Dolly's a national treasure. I mean, sure, she butchered her face through way too much plastic surgery, but she's a national treasure. Food and Drink is where we're going next. Let's talk about both things, shall we? Ooh. A Scotch egg is a hard or soft-boiled egg, usually wrapped in this. A Scotch egg, soft or hard-boiled, usually wrapped in this. Next, a perfect Manhattan uses equal parts this and this. A perfect Manhattan uses equal parts this and this. And this type of basil has purple stems, narrow leaves, and a more milder licorice taste. This very famous culinary basil has purple stems, narrow leaves, and a more licorice, mild taste. Those are your 3 food questions. And then we're going to drop from 3s. Anything that got above 4 votes basically got 3 or 4. We'll ping pong a couple other ones in, and then we'll pretty much be done. So get to it. Get to it. Gave you a couple extra seconds there. You're welcome, but the clock starts now. Good job, DC, not Washington. Crushed it. Nice job, Quar's Folk, as well. Clock's ticking. Tick, 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 tick. Talk. Let's get Jim. Great job. 3 for pod racing. Nice job. Smells like COVID-19. Yeah. Yep. Quizzy Borden, nice job. No for number 2, Gooses, I'm sorry to say. So you only got 2 out of 3. Your time is up. Flaming Gondolas, you got one. You got one, friends. And sorry, Key, looks like I can only give you one. Is that your final stuff? All right, quarantined, yeah, good job. All right. Pretty impressive work. Your answers were as follows, friends. A Scotch egg is usually sausage, fried sausage, but it can actually be any meat. There's all kinds of variants. So if you said bacon, I gave it to you. But generally, it is sausage. Great job. That's a Scotch egg. A perfect Manhattan uses equal parts sweet and dry vermouth. Not equal parts bourbon and vermouth, equal parts sweet and dry vermouth. That's a perfect anything, actually. And your last one, it'd be Thai basil. Has those old purple stems. I'm going to try and grow some next year. I think it'd be sweet. Thai basil. I want to make Thai basil chicken at home all the time. That's my goal. Great job. Thai basil. I was watching a movie. Oh, I wish Sunshine was here. She would tell me. I was watching a movie. Oh, it was. Yes. That's right. You all will love this story. Trust me. I was watching Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, which is an amazing film that would make no sense today because every kid would be on their phone posting pictures of their dead babysitter. Obviously, I'm not spoiling anything. The title of the film is Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. However, there is a scene where Sue Ellen is now in the big leagues. She's working in the fashion industry, and she goes out to lunch with that slime ball who's clearly just a slime ball. And she's underage, so she's never been in a fancy, power-hungry luncheon restaurant thing with everybody in suits. And so she says to the waitress, I'll just have the Manhattan. And he goes, oh, will you have sweet or dry vermouth? Which is what you should ask. And she goes, because she doesn't know, she goes, a little bit of both. And they both like they smirk and laugh at her like, this young woman doesn't know anything. She ordered a perfect Manhattan. She was like ahead of the game. Because that was like, the movie was like 91. Perfect Manhattans weren't really quite as prevalent as they are now in today's industry. But still, I was like, damn, it was just a nice little moment. A nice moment for Sue Ellen. Because she was right and they were wrong. So there, let's get back to the show. Listen, that's a great movie. And I saw it like a couple months ago. And it's great. Let's go with another topic here that also got some votes. These topics all got 3 votes, so I'm going to do one question from each of these. We're going to close out with the internet, which got way more votes than it should have. I don't even know if I wrote that many, but we'll see. So we're going to go with slogans, literature, 19s, music, and what is this word I wrote down? Oh, U.S. history. There we go. All right, first, slogans. Just one. Yeah, just one. Slogans. It's everywhere you want to be. The slogan for this product is, it's everywhere you want to be. You got 60 seconds. There you go. Good job, Quizzy B. Gondolas, no, I'm sorry to say. Everybody else looks like they got it. Time's almost up. Time is up, actually. Oh, 20 seconds. You got 20 seconds. Oh, damn it. Quizzy Bordens, you win the GIF of the day. Oh, that's so good. Good job. Oh, by the way, great job with the submissions, everyone. There's some late submissions out there, right? Not so bad. I actually got a good amount of like response to this, and that's all right. You could keep submitting. We'll go over the winners at the end, but I forgot to go over that at the beginning, so we'll just wait. No, sorry, Pod. All right, you're picking up those points. If you said pull out your Visa, it's everywhere you want to be. Visa. We had a guest from American Express. So close. Ouch. I'm sorry. Let's go with literature next, eh? I like that idea. Literature. Yeah, this question's a good one. This is technically the highest grossing author of all time. Who is it? The highest grossing author of all time. It's not some tricky question about the Bible or anything like that. It's the highest grossing author of all time. Sold the most scratch, the most bread, stacked the most paper. You got 60 seconds to tell me who's the highest grossing author of all time. Don't look it up. Use your brains. Good luck. Bah, that's amazing, Great Lactic. Time's almost up. 15 seconds. Oh, gooses. I have not done games. Games got 3 votes as well. I'll sneak in a games for you, Sean, because you're great. All right, anybody else? There we go. Yes. Wow. All right. Man, that's crazy, man. Time's up. You got your answers in? Chat room, what are you doing right now? Is anybody alive in there? Is this adjusted for inflation? I don't know, Ashley. I just looked it up. Not just looked it up. When I looked it up, I just looked it up. No, we are all dead. All right, only one team got it right. That team gets extra points. I'm sorry to say, Potter generation, y'all burned yourselves. A lot of guesses for J.K. Rowling. One guess for Danielle Steele. She's way up there. That was impressive. But it is William Shakespeare. Yes, still to this day. By a lot. Like $2 billion worth. J.K.'s not at that number yet. You could look it up. If you don't believe me, I'm sure you will. I'm going to turn this show into a musical. It's going to be all about how I suck at double checking and you guys always proving me wrong. It's going to be a great musical. That's going to be the premise, the narrative tie. We're moving on. 19's music before the year 2000. And let's go with, there's some juicy nuggets I wrote for this category here. Where are you at? Oh. Yeah. Yep. This is fair. I think this is fair. In the 1970s, he won 3 Album of the Year awards in a span of 4 years. That's impressive. In the 1970s, he won 3 Album of the Year awards in a span of 4 years. See what you can do with that. Time begins now. I did not say female author. Glad it's not E.L. James. Ha! Yeah, no shit. Good job, Gondolas. Nailed it. Stop worrying about gender. They. You know what? I'm gonna say they for everything. Because you all get it in your head that I said he or she, and then that throws you off. They won 3 Album of the Year awards. I did say he, but from now on, I'm gonna actually write they for everything, just to make it harder on all of you. So, Quarantined also got it. Team Key got it. No pod racing. Yes, gooses. Yes, chorus folk. No COVID-19 spirit. That's an amazing guess. Sorry, DC, not Washington. Quizzy B, no. A couple teams guessed that too. He was amazing in that era as well. On fire, but not to the same level, obviously. Good job. You're picking up those points. If you said none other than Stevie Wonder. Oh, yeah, Stevie. Inner Visions is still a perfect album. It's so good. I have it on vinyl. And my buddy Tim's, he still has it, he says. And it will forever remain. I will never sell that fucking thing. So good job, Stevie Wonder, Inner Visions. That is your question. We move on. Topic number 4, U.S. history. Oh. Let's see what you can do with this history question. Oh, yes. What is the actual last name of Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam has a real actual last name. What is it? That's your question. That's what I pose to you. You've got 60 seconds to answer it. Good luck. I see you ignoring me. Oh, you should play Among Us after this. Sorry, Alan, I wasn't ignoring you. I love you. I've heard Among Us is really good. Is it like dirt cheap? I've heard really good things. Songs in the Key of Life is better. I gotta say they're both really good. Now I could just hum those albums, man. Great job, Team Key. They got it. Ha! No! Damn it, pod racing! I gotta give you a point. You're adorable. No, sorry, gooses. No! Quarantine. So, y'all are hilarious. It's $5. Just says you a bitch. Well, now I gotta get it. Yeah, Stevie Wonder had the best streak of creativity ever in the 70s. Exactly. His apex is higher than anybody else's apex. I would agree with that. $5 for Among Us. Hop on the train. All right, I'll hop on the damn train. No, not that. No, not Sam Wise Gamgee. It's not his last name. His last name is not Freedom. Oh, very clever, chorus folk. You guessed 6 random last names. One of them is correct. Pick the correct one. I'll give you the point still. Samuel L. Jackson. No. Why is this question so hilarious? Our other guess, Erica. Sam Erica. Why? This question has unlocked all of your comedy writing chops right now. Anybody else gonna get it? I think that's it. Damn, those are creative ass answers though. All right, we're winding down here. Just the last couple of questions to go. That was impressive. Samuel Wilson. Samuel Wilson. What? Yeah, totally. That's totally who it was. All right. Let's do one about games, and then we'll close out with the internet, and that'll be that. There's 100 questions in here. Ah, yeah, this is fun. Which game slogan proclaims the game of hilarious comparisons? Which game's slogan proclaims the game of hilarious comparisons? That is your second or penultimate question bank. You got 60 seconds. Get some, playa. No, that's redacted, yeah. Great job, Gooses. Way to finish. Way to sprint toward that finish line. $25 seconds. All right. Accept my Steam friend request. I will. I don't think I even have Steam open right now. I don't. I promise I will. And great job, Quizzy B. Way to close that out. All right. Excellent work. You're picking up those points. If you said apples to apples, great job. Let us close out by talking about the internet, shall we? Quibi and Fubo are two types of this. Quibi and Fubo are two types of this. There's three questions here. Listen carefully. I'm giving you three because why not? Quibi and Fubo are two types of this is question number one. Oh. Question number two is Mark Zuckerberg met with MySpace to discuss selling Facebook in 2004. MySpace rejected the offer because he was asking for too much money. How much money was he asking for? Was it A, 25 million, B, 75 million, or C, $150 million? 25, 75, or 150 mil in 2004 during that meeting. And then your second to last question, also social media, buying social media. How many employees worked at Instagram when it was acquired by Facebook? Did you know that? In 2012 for $1 billion, by the way. Instagram was acquired by Facebook for $1 billion in 2012. How many employees worked for Instagram? Was it A, 8, B, 13, or C, 19? 8, 13, or 19? Those are your three questions, your final three questions of the night. You're all amazing. Good luck to you all. You have 60 seconds. Get to it, players. Two out of three for COVID. One for pod racing. The animals on my team are restless. Repeat question one. Yes. Question one. Let me pause this goddamn music. Everyone, I'm repeating question number one. Quibi and Fubo are two types of this. I will keep the music off. I'm waiting for your answers. Time's almost up. Great job, Chorus Folk. 13. You got 3 out of 3. Pretty good job there. Gondolas, 2 out of 3 for you. And 2 out of 3 for Gooses as well. My phone's blowing up next to me. 3 out of 3 for Quizzy Borden. Nicely done. DC Not Washington. That would be 2 out of 3. Solid work. 2 out of 3 for Quarantined. And 2 out of 3 for Team Key. Pretty good work. What's going on my phone, everyone? Oh. Oh, nice. I'll text them back. What about people who can't? Oh, that was you. All right, okay. All right, pretty impressive work. Those are both, Quibi and Fubo are both streaming platforms, although Quibi lost 70% of their user base after their free trial was up, including me. Sorry, Quibi. I just wanted to watch some Reno 911. $75 million, which is too much money for Facebook in 2004. And there were only 13 employees at Instagram when it sold in 2012 for $1 billion to Facebook. See, they knew to overpay because they knew what they were worth. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's add all these up. If you have any feedback for me in the chat room, his name isn't Sam Stripes, but it should be. That's pretty good. Sammy Stripes, Uncle Sam. All right, I'll get all your totals here, and then we'll see what's what. Talk to each other, talk to me, talk to yourself, whatever. Wow. 3 teams all got 14. Or 15, sorry. Nice. Pretty good score for that team. Looks like it's going to be a 1-point victory, maybe. Oh, there's a tie. Ha ha. We did it. Holy shit. We got a tie, y'all. How am I supposed to gift you Among Us and guilt you into playing with us if I can't save the game because we're not Steam friends? That's very sweet of you, Jess. I'm going to get on there and accept that for sure. That's very, very sweet. And I would love to play that game with y'all. All right. Scores went 23, 23, 22, 21, 20, 20, 15, 14, 14. So pretty close game overall. Y'all are great. I just wanted to throw something different at you. I hope you enjoyed it. You're all amazing. I hope you're having a great time. Hope your life is good. Miss you all. So let's start at the basement. Work our way up to the penthouse, because why not? With 14 points each. Pod Racing and Flaming Gondolas. Hey. With 15 points. It's fucking DC Not Washington. Hey. With 20 points each. Fighting Mongooses and COVID-19 Spirit. With 21 points, Quizzy Borden, nicely done. With 22, Quar as Folk. Great job, 22 for you. Creeping on up the ladder, tied in first. With 23 points each, they're going to get an overtime question. Quarantined and Team Key. Nicely done. Quarantined. Originally, y'all voted for everything that we talked about. Team Key voted for everything that we talked about, but yeah, okay. So we covered everything we did. So I'll cover a topic that we did not, a wild card talk. We love being in the basement. It's our home. Hey, all the dope shit happens in the basement, Lindsay Sims. That's where all the cool kids hang out. That's where everybody gets in trouble. It got 2 votes, but we didn't talk about it. So let's talk about animals. In fact, I'll give you all 3 questions. This makes more sense. 3 questions. Quarantine, Team Key. This is overtime. Here we go. 3 random ass questions. Which country has the northernmost location? Sweden, the United States, or the United Kingdom? The northernmost location. Sweden, the United States, or United Kingdom, as in its official property. That's question number 1. Question number 2. In poker, a pair of 4s is called this. In poker, a pair of 4s, 2 4s, is nicknamed this. And finally, how many bones are in the human foot? How many bones are in the human foot? You got bones, you got a pair of 4s, and you got the first one I said, which is obviously the northernmost point. Give me those 3 right now. You got 60 seconds. I just burped. Let's see what you got. Jess, are y'all playing Among Us tonight? Is that a thing that's happening? Are y'all going to get on there and start playing? Should I open Steam right now? Are you telling me I should open Steam? I'll do it. I'll open it. I haven't opened it since it crashed when I tried it. Yes, Jared, we're playing. I haven't opened Steam since it crashed after I tried to buy Baldur's Gate 3. I got all mad at Steam and got it through GOG instead. Quarantine, Team Key, come on, let's go. And Team Key. What do you mean, what was the last question? Y'all serious, you and your dad? Questions were the northernmost point, United States, Sweden, or the United Kingdom. You guys know this. You really need me to tell you again? I will. A pair of 4s in poker is nicknamed this. And how many bones are in the human foot? You've got 5 seconds, or 10. 10 seconds. The stream is dying a slow death. Oh, I got something in my inbox. A new invite from a new friend. Oh yeah, Cleveland backwards. Accepted. We're friends now. All right, Team Key. Wow. Team Key guessed Sweden, sailboats, and 22. Quarantine guessed the United States, sailboats, and 22. No, I did not announce the music challenge. I should do that right now. The correct answer, sailboats, was yes. It was the United States and 26. Technically, Barrow, Alaska is more north than any part of Sweden or the United Kingdom. Great job, Quarantine. Take it down. Y'all are so good. So let's talk about, I said best instrumental of the post-2000s, right? And Nordic Disco submitted, yeah. So obviously somebody tried to send me some clowncore because they know the way to my heart. And I appreciate a lot of it. I love Moon Hooch, by the way. For those of you, whoever that was that submitted Moon Hooch, super good. I like the 2 cello stuff too. But Bella Fleck, Big Country, Quizzy Borden, that was one of my winners. Your Hand in My by Explosions in the Sky, I picked 3 winners, was also a winner because now it might be like not trendy to like it or love it, but Explosions Aside was pretty groundbreaking stuff and kind of blew my mind, and I really enjoyed it. And they used a part of a movie that was voiceovered by a personal friend of mine, so his voice is in their album, which is really spooky. And kind of fun. So that's, I'm going to give it to you off that. Great job there as well. Those were my winners. Yeah, those are my, that one and Bella and Moon Hooch as well. So technically all of you got a point. I don't know if that would have changed anything after the fact. I don't think so. Okay, good. Well, look, hey, whatever. I had a fun time. Always have a fun time doing this with all of you. You're all super dope. I'm going to go play Among Us. Everybody, take care of each other. Be positive. 2020 tries to kick you in the groin. Punch it in its mouth. That's my advice to all of you. If you ever need anything, I'll be around. Otherwise, I'll see you players later. All right, friends.